Mordecai is one of the most relatable characters in regular show. He's lazy, awkward, and constantly overthinks everything. But while fans love him, there's one thing that's impossible to ignore. Mordecai makes a lot of bad decisions, and some of them completely change the course of the show. Let's talk about Mordecai's biggest mistakes. The first and probably most famous was how he fumbled Margaret. For years, Mordecai had a huge crush on her. The problem was not that he liked her, the problem was he turned every interaction into a disaster. Instead of simply telling her how he felt, he'd spent entire episodes panicking, overthinking, and making things way more complicated than they needed to be. Time after time, he self sabotaged, and when opportunities finally appeared, he often found new ways to mess them up. But somehow, that was not even his worst relationship mistake. The honor goes to CJ. Many fans still argue that CJ was actually better for Mordecai than Margaret. She genuinely cared about him and gave him multiple chances. Yet Mordecai kept getting distracted by his unresolved feelings for Margaret. Instead of being honest, he dragged the situation out until it exploded into one of the most uncomfortable relationship arcs in the entire series. Which brings us to arguably his biggest mistake ever. The famous or the infamous wedding speech. You know what I'm talking about. During Muscle Man's wedding, Mordecai suddenly decided it was the perfect time to talk about his own love life. Instead of focusing on the couple getting married, he turned the moment into a public discussion about his romantic problems. The result? Complete secondhand embarrassment. People they call it the cringe. I was cringing. Even years later, fans still cringe when they watch that scene. It was not just awkward, it showed how self-centered Mordecai could be when emotions took over. But relationships were not the only area where he struggled. Another major flaw was his inability to grow up. Throughout the series, Rigby is often portrayed as the irresponsible one, yet Mordecai frequently made the same mistakes. He avoided difficult decisions, procrastinated, and constantly looked for shortcuts. The difference is that Rigby gradually matured over time, like fine wine. Mordecai often got stuck in his own head. Ironically, one of his biggest strengths became one of the biggest weaknesses. He cared too much about what could go wrong, and because of that, he often ruined opportunities before they even had a chance to succeed. But that's also why fans connect with him. Mordecai isn't a perfect hero. He's awkward, flawed, and sometimes painfully frustrating. He's the guy who knows what he should do but somehow finds a way to do the exact opposite. And that's what makes his mistakes so memorable. Because deep down, most of us have made a lot, at least one of them ourselves. Maybe not a wedding, but we did fumble some bad baddies.
Oh, no! I wanted to kiss her so many times, but I never had a good opening.
Ah, but you did. Each time, you hesitated. You let all those opportunities pass. You just didn't believe in yourself. You must be brave enough to show your true feelings. Only then will you be freed of the friend zone.